Hi everyone, this is me Monali and I welcome you all in this video lesson with a very big heart. Children, in continuation of the previous video, today we are going to talk about different food preservation techniques. Till now, you all know that food preservation is the technique to prevent food spoilage by giving them a suitable physical or chemical treatment. Food preservation is done with the following objectives: to prevent microbial contamination, to kill pathogens, to minimize food spoilage and food poisoning. It can be done in various ways. So let's see them one by one. The very first method of food preservation is drying or dehydration. Children, it is one of the oldest methods of food preservation in which moisture is extracted from certain food items such as fruits, vegetables, and also from grains before their storage itself. It inhibits the growth of microbes. It can be done further in various ways like sun drying, vacuum drying, or microwave drying, etc. In these pictures, you can see different food items which are sun dried. Another method is sweetening. In sweetening or sugaring method, food items are first dehydrated and then packed with either crystallized sugar or with liquids containing high amount of sugar such as honey. This stops the microorganisms to diminish the nutritional value and quality of foods, increasing their shelf life. Jam, jellies, murabbas, squashes are preserved in this way. Another method is called as salting. In fact, salting is a method of preserving food that was more common before modern refrigeration. Salting preserves food by drawing out of the water from the food, preventing the bacterial growth and spoiling of the food. This method is used to prepare pickles, sauces, etc. Fish, meat, and chips, etc. are also preserved in this method. The pictures here shows you the pickles and the salted fish. Next method is called as heating. Heating food is an effective way of preserving it because the great majority of harmful pathogens are killed at high temperatures close to boiling point of water. Milk is also preserved by this method, and this technique is specifically called as pasteurization, which was discovered by French chemist Louis Pasteur. In this process, milk is first heated to a high temperature and then cooled rapidly to a very low temperature. This heating and rapid cooling kills the microorganisms. The milk is then packed and sold in the market. This process increases the shelf life of milk. Another method of food preservation is using chemical preservatives. Children, these chemical preservatives are actually the additives that help inhibit fungal and bacterial growth in the food items. One such chemical preservative is sodium benzoate. Sodium benzoate solution is acidic in nature, which makes it effective at killing microorganisms as they are unable to survive in such an acidic medium. Jams, juices, pickles, and carbonated drinks are some of the food items which contain sodium benzoate. Potassium metabisulfite, another example of chemical preservative, removes the oxygen content from the food items and prevents the growth of microbes. It also preserves the natural color of the food. Canning. Canning is another method of food preservation. The basic principle behind this method is that a food item is sterilized, usually by heating, and then placed within an airtight container. In absence of air, no new pathogens can gain access to the sterilized food. The commercial packing of foods frequently makes use of tin, aluminium, or other kind of metallic cans. Pictures here shows you different food items which are preserved by this method. Next method is called as freezing. Perishable food items which spoil easily at room temperatures, for example milk, meat, fish, fruits and vegetables, can be preserved by freezing them in deep freezers or putting them in cold storage. Freezing does not allow microbial growth and keeps the food items preserved for a very long time. Here you can see different food items kept in deep freezer. So children, that's all for today. I will be back with a new lesson soon. Till then, keep on encouraging yourselves. Bye-bye.